coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts. Shout out everybody out there on Team Banky Pound, man. I appreciate the love. Boom, boom, boom. I appreciate the support. We out here, man. 33, man. 33 years of prison stories, man. We trying to keep it coming. We trying to keep the positive energy going. Big love to everybody who been supporting, man. Lately, the numbers have slightly went up as far as like the views. So y'all been watching, man. I appreciate that, man. I hope y'all are spreading the message. I hope y'all are giving this to somebody who might need it, even if it ain't you. You know, and that's what the goal is, to spread this message, man, to get it out there, man. The prison is not a joke. It's not a sitcom. It's not a movie. It's not a miniseries. It's real. And it comes with consequences, man. A whole lot of consequences. So, you know, when we out here and we moving around the way we do, man, we got to, you know, appreciate this freedom because it's not guaranteed. It's not, you know, nothing written in stone. We make one mistake, man. 5-second mistake can cost us 50 years. 50 years of our life, man. And we don't have that much to give away because we ain't promised none of it. Not 50 seconds, let alone 50 years, man. So y'all stay locked in, man. Spread this message, man. TBP Nation, man. We out here. I appreciate the love. All the people who support me. All the people that comes in the morning mud. All the people that's in there in that Twitch. I know I ain't been in there in a couple of days, but y'all know I was under the weather. Rumbling a little bit, but I'm back. I feel good. I feel great. So we're going to get it going again, man. We'll be on Twitch more than likely. We'll be on Twitch tonight. So y'all lock in 7 p.m. or 7:30. Either one. Y'all just stay tuned. And we're going to keep it going, man. Big love to everybody out there. TBP Nation, man. We out here. Kings and Queens, stand up, man. 33 years. Today, man, the morning mud was so crazy. We had good conversation in there. Even though I was going through a lot of things, I'm still going through some with this computer. Hopefully y'all get this video because the computer been acting up on me, man, for the last couple of days. So I guess when I got sick, the computer got sick too. So I'm going to try to figure it out, get somebody over here to try to troubleshoot this joint. But in the morning mud today, man, we got to talking about things, man, about, you know, some type of way, man, they got into, you know, what's the difference between, you know, dudes coming in now and dudes, you know, that came in like when I came in, you know, back in the 80s or whatnot. And I told him, man, you know, the biggest difference is the way, you know, snitching is right now, man. Dudes, they just tell, man. They tell for any reason, for any season. They just gonna tell, you know, they'll tell on their mama, man, if it could save them one less day in jail or prison. And that's a sad situation, man. And I just got on that topic a little bit because I was asked that question. But, you know, that's real talk, man. And you know, I broke it down to the people like, it's like saying that you know, you in such a dire situation that you hate it so bad that the misery is so thick that you want to get out of it in any way possible, even if that means sacrificing somebody that you know, somebody that you love, somebody that you are friends with, only to put them in the same situation. These are the type of people that we hanging around because no one able to tell anything on you that you're not cool with, that you haven't participated in anything with. So, you know, with that being said, man, be aware of your surroundings at all times, man, and be careful who you befriend and let in your circle. But it just reminds me of, you know, during this time that I was locked up, when the cell phone thing had just started jumping. You know, it had just started jumping, man. Dudes was getting cell phones. You know, it wasn't too many at the time, you know, because it wasn't really no avenues to get the phones in like talking about. And then I can remember this dude, man, dude name was Sid. I didn't even really know him that well, but I knew him, knew his face, knew of him. Didn't really know him that well because I didn't socialize with him or nothing. But this dude named Sid was in there, man, and Sid had, to my understanding, Sid was, you know, he was into his own world, man, but he had, like, some people that was visiting him. You know, he had a boy that was visiting him from the street. The word was he was, you know, going over there, you know, visiting dude because he was, you know, getting things from him. Dude was bringing him little sack, bringing him little drugs in or whatnot, whatever. You know, he playing the boy or whatever he doing, he was going over there to see a boy, right? So he did definitely have the sack. He was selling this, selling that. So now when the cell phone thing started jumping, however it jumped off, man, Sid was able to go over to that visiting room and come back with cell phones. And when I say cell phones, I'm talking about plural. Sid was coming back with like 2 and 3 cell phones. And Sid started selling these cell phones and was making a killing. I mean a killing. I'm talking about, it went from not being too many cell phones on the compound, especially on the side that I was on, to it being, you know, cell phones was popping up. Oh, such got cell phone. And you don't even supposed to know people got the cell phone. But I think being that Sid was selling the cell phones, he was also promoting it. He was selling the cell phones so people knew that other jokers had cell phones. Kind of, sort of. You know, you may not know exactly who had it, but you knew they had it because everybody was like, man, dude, Sid got cell phone. He selling cell phone. And he selling them for like a stack, 1,500. You know what I'm saying? And then it's back when we was just getting them in there. So that was, you know what I'm saying, that was a grip. That's penitentiary grip right there if you got to come up off a stack of 1,500. So, to my understanding, he was getting them in, the people was bringing them in, he breaking bread with the people, so they both eating, they both getting, you know, they both making money, you know what I'm saying? And obviously he had a way to get them in, that he was getting them in, you know, through that VI, and he was successful with it. So dudes is trying to cop from him, dudes trying to get the joints. So Sid is living it up. He the dude, you know what I'm saying? He getting money, you know what I'm saying? So dude done overlooked all that, you know, oh, he like this, he like that, he going over there to see some people. They more or less trying to, you know, get on with the cell phone, you know what I'm saying? So he's selling the phones and he doing his thing, and that's when I really started hearing his name popping and popping, right? Because at the time I had a celly, and my celly's partner, they ran a parlay together. So my celly partner wanted to try to cop a phone from them so they could have a phone together to be doing what they be doing. You know what I'm saying? So it was a big thing going on, man, with him working them phones. But dudes was still suspicious. I'm like, how can he be going over there getting these Jones and coming back so easy? No trouble, no nothing. How is it going on? It'll put a spotlight on you, but it also make dudes look at you kind of suspicious. How you able to do that? You know what I'm saying? How you able to do that? How you able to come back with 3 cell phones, dog? That was crazy. You know, that's unheard of. And especially coming through that visiting room, because when you go in the visiting room, you got a strip search. When you come out the visiting room, you got a strip search. So how is he able to do this? You know what I'm saying? Which was a mystery. Oh, you know what I'm saying? And you know, the jokes started going around, man, dude said, man, you know, we going over to see them people. You know how they getting it in. You know what I'm saying? You know how they getting it in, so he probably getting it back the same way. And they talk about suitcasing the junk. And y'all been around a little while, y'all should know what suitcasing is. You know what I'm saying? That when they take whatever they got it is, whatever it is, and they wrap it up real good and you know what I'm saying? Now, how you able to do that with 3 cell phones? I have no clue. How you able to know you able to do that with anything is a mystery. You know what I'm saying? So that's what the little thing was. That's what the little talk was. But at the same time, dudes is still, you know, they trying to cop them. They trying to get them. Dudes trying to reach out to the free world, man. You know, which is also ironic how, you know, all these jokers out here in the free world, man, doing all these things to get locked up. As soon as they get locked up, what's the main thing you want to do? What is it? Know what's going on the street. Keep an ear to the street. You know what I'm saying? Find out what y'all doing out there. Call home to see what y'all doing out. When we was just out there. We was out there and didn't appreciate and didn't respect it. You understand? That's what got us in here. And now while we in here, all thing we worrying about is what's going on out there. That's crazy when you think about it. You know what I'm saying? That is crazy when you think about it. And I got on that frame of thinking, just talking to the juveniles in the detention center. I was like, all y'all jump on the phone every day. All y'all dudes fight to get on that phone. Dudes get the beef in that Bethlehem, get the popping because dudes can't get on the phone. And why they want to get on the phone? To call home when you was home. You know what I'm saying? And you didn't appreciate it. You didn't respect it. You know, so now you here, and the only thing you want to do is get back out there or know what's going on out there. And that's everybody in the penitentiary, me included. You know what I'm saying? That's all we want to do is know what's going on outside, worry about what's going on outside, wondering when we can get back out there. But when we out here, man, and for those who are free right now, you need to respect that, man, because once you get on that other side, only thing you can be doing is trying to get back on this side. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so Sid had the joint jumping. He got the phones clicking. He got the little weed popping. He get a little this, a little that. So he like doing his thing right now. You know what I'm saying? And dudes know it though. So that's always a red flag too. If everybody know what you doing, right? And the police ain't kick your door in, man, that's strange. You know what I'm saying? That's strange because you going to be wondering why they ain't run down on him. They run down on people for just rumors, just hearing something, just a whisper of something, they kicking your door in. But ain't nobody ran down on him. And by now, man, he done put cell phones here, cell phones there. The word was dudes won't coming up with all the money on our side they get the cell phones, but they was telling them to get it, and he was bringing Jones back, and then dudes ain't got the money. It's cash and carry. You know, you got to give me the money before I give you this phone. So dudes is ordering phones, man, get that joint in, I got the money, but they not going to give you the money before you get it in. You know what I'm saying? So then when you get it in and you go to them and they ain't got the money, so what he was doing, to my understanding, man, he was sending cell phones across the yard to other parts of the institution. You know, I told y'all Greensville got 3 institutions in one. So them 3 different institutions don't mix with each other, but they own the same compound. You got A unit, B unit, and C unit. That's what it started out at. They numbered them now. But they don't mix with each other. They like 3 separate prisons within themselves, but they all sit right beside each other. So the word was that being that the money won't flowing over there and dudes was ordering phones that they couldn't get, and he got a couple of phones he can't get rid of, he started sending them across the yard when dudes was going to outer unit movement, taking the phones over there, and the money coming back. That dudes is taking them over there, but they're not going to put them in the dude's hand until the dude actually give them the money. So he was getting money from all the other sides of the building there, and now dudes over there mad because they like, man, you know what I'm saying, Jack, you got the cell phones, man, you ain't even sell, man, dudes ain't got the money, man, you need to lower the price, man, I ain't lowering the price. So it was boom, he was catching a little friction from that. Now, just like anything else in the penitentiary, like I say, whether you know good or bad, or whether you, even if he was working with the people, once other people get jealous or get to they don't like you and they keep on putting that in the administration here, they get wind of it, then they coming to get you. You know what I'm saying? You on the countdown once dudes, you know what I'm saying? Because the hate gonna come. The hate gonna come whether you're doing good or whether you're doing bad or whether you're doing just slightly better than the man that ain't doing good at all. People still gonna hate you because whoever at the bottom, man, that's where the hate come. Hate come from the bottom. You know what I'm saying? It comes from the bottom up at those that's above them. That's where the hate come from, man. Remember that. You know what I'm saying? So, some type of way that people got wind of it, man. And the next thing you know, he had a good little run though. The run was decent. It was a long time to be doing what he was doing, and some money was made. So one day they go kick his joint in, man. You know what I'm saying? Every time they just holler, lock up, lock up, lock up. Now I'm upstairs, they downstairs. But the people kick their joint in, but they lock everybody up when they coming like that because that mean they got some information that they feel is valuable and reliable. So they run down on them. Man, they go up in there with the TAC team and everything. They go up in there, they hit the joint on some fake out stuff too. They'll try all that like they really some Secret Service type people. They come in there super deep when everybody locked down. They'll go to a couple of different cells and you'll be in your cell probably scrambling trying to put up your contraband, and then next thing you know, they'll walk by your cell, act like they ain't coming to your cell, they'll double back, come right to your cell. When you was the target all the time. So they go to like 3 cells, but they go to his cell, right? So they'll cuff you up, strip search you, or cuff you up, bring you out, put you on outside of the tier, and they got all these police in there going through your cell, trying to tear it up. They going through everything you got, especially when they looking for something specific. So they going through his joint. They in a couple of other dudes' cells, right? Bingo, they hit. They find the phone, right? To my understanding, they find like 2 phones and a little bit of drugs. So you out back. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about steakhouse neither. You out back. If they find 2 phones on you and some drugs, you out back. So he know he out back. They get the popping that foolishness to him like, look, man, y'all hate this up, man. We already knew. We knew what you was doing. You know what I'm saying? You caught, man. You know what I'm saying? What's up, man? How you getting these phones? You just said you knew what I was doing, and then you asking me how I'm getting these phones. Because the first thing that come to their mind, they want to make sure police ain't bringing the phones in. Because if a police bringing the phone in, then they got a breach of security. They want that. That's what they want. So they more or less trying to get him to, you know, finger a police. You know what I'm saying? And they giving them all this little same thing they be giving you when you see in the movies, man. Come on, man, make it light on yourself, man. We gonna, hey, look, you ain't got to worry. We'll dismiss the charge. We ain't worried. We just want to know how you getting it in, hitting them with all of that, right? And is it more on the compound? Is they got more phones on here? We need to know. We need to get these phones. Now, if you want to help yourself, and they doing all of this at his cell, to my understanding, because you got the dude that's next to him, cells is close to each other, and you got the dude on this side. They in the door, ear hustling, so they can hear this. You know what I'm saying? Even though the police ain't talking loud, everybody in there, when you shaking down like that, everybody in there on the door. Everybody in there on the door, but the ones that's closest to him, they more or less can ear hustle and hear what's going on and what's being said. And what they say was being said, man, yeah, they saying that, they telling him, listen, we just want the phones off the compound, and we just want to know how you got it. You ain't got to worry about the charge. If you want it, you know, we'll ship you. We'll get you up off here, whatever. Just work with us. Tell us what's going on. You want to be the charge. You know, this is a street charge. You know, you got the phones, you got drugs. This is a street charge. We'll get rid of all of that. They hitting them with this to, you know, coming from the information that was coming from the dudes that was listening. Man, don't you know this joker? They say this joker said to the people, man, so you mean tell me I ain't gonna get no charge? They said, nah, you ain't get no charge. You ain't give me no charge at all. I ain't going to street court. I ain't get no charge, no nothing. And you will ship me. Yeah. Man, look, what about the people who got the phones? What about other people who got the phone? They said, he told them, the people told him, man, we'll do the same thing. We just want the phones. We ain't worried about no charge long as we get the phones off the compound. And they said this foolery, Tom Fool, say, that's your word. And he gonna take the word of the people that's oppressing him, the word of the people that got him locked up, the word of the people that's right now going all through his stuff. They said, yeah, that's all we want. We just want the phone. Man, that joker said, yeah, man, I mean, you know, it's about 3 of them in here, man. That's the only ones I really know, man. You know what I'm saying? It might be some on the other compound, but it's about 3 of them in here. They said, oh, yeah, well, where they at? They said he told them, this is funny the pod, man. They said he tell them, I mean, you know, they ain't gonna get no charge. Nah, they ain't gonna get no, we just want the phones, man. That's all. We gonna find them anyway. You see how we going in every cell in here, we gonna find them anyway. You know what I'm saying? They said, man, this joker hollered out to another joker. They in the cell beside his cell. They say he hollered out to the joker. Hey, yo, Benny, hey, man, y'all just give him the phone, man. Y'all ain't gonna get no charge, man. They just want the phones, man. This joker is telling in front of everybody, the whole block. He said, man, dude, Benny, man, what you talking about? Some people say, what cell you talking about? Right there. Hey, man, I'm telling you, they say you ain't get no charge. They just want the phone, man. I told them, you know what I'm saying? I gave y'all the joint, but you ain't get no charge. Man, the people, boom, leave the cell that they in, run to his cell. Get up, turn around, come on, script. They go in there. He said, hey, he calling the jokers out. Man, the people go in the cell. He tell them who got the phones. And he trying to holler. They like, man, dudes is hollering. You hot, man. What you talking about? Man, ain't got no phone, man. Man, shut your mouth, man. What you doing, man? And he like, man, I'm telling you, I ain't gonna get no charge. Man, you can't make this stuff, man. Hey, he literally is telling on jokers that got phones, man, in front of everybody believing what the police say. But more or less, I think he doing it just to save himself. You literally telling on people in front of everybody. Man, them people ran in there, man. All them dudes got locked up. All them dudes got tore off with a phone. You couldn't flush the phone. You couldn't get rid of it. They done cut the water off. Ain't no way you can flush it. Ain't no way you can get rid of it. If he done told them you got it in there, they done ran in there. They strip search you. They gonna go through that whole cell with everything in there until they find them phones based upon he said they got phones. You know what I'm saying? Only dude that got away that he sent them to their cell was because that dude had somebody else holding the phone and he didn't know about it. So they still got locked up though, because they got locked up on investigation, even though they did not find the phone based on the information that he said that they got a phone, because he said he sold them a phone. You see what I'm saying? So this joint was crazy. Everybody saying, man, you know, they threatening him. They threatening him with the police right there. Man, dude gonna kill you, man. Hey, man, Joe gonna kill you, man. You hot, man. You hot as on no dude. Man, I'm telling you, y'all worry about some stuff, man. I'm telling you, I ain't getting no charge. They caught me with 2 phones. They say you ain't gonna get no charge, man. You listening to that, man? Man, what did you, a kid, man? You fall for, man, you hot, man. Police telling everybody, be quiet, because they trying to stop dudes from letting him know that, man, you out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? No matter what you say, you listening to that fool, you just straight tell it. But police telling you, man, dudes ain't listening to that. Dudes behind the door. Man, be quiet or we come shake you down. We'll shake, man. Dudes like, man, shut up. Man, get out the park. Get out the park. Dudes start kicking all on the door, going crazy, banging. You know, dudes start, get that hot, you know, joker up out here. Get him out. Man, dude gonna kill you. You can't go nowhere. I don't care where you go. Dude's gonna send the word out, man. You hot. You hot. You know what I'm saying? They take him on up out there. And he hot, you know what I'm saying? He leaving up out there with that tag on him there that he not going to be able to get rid of no matter where he go, no matter what's going on. So I guess in his mind now, he definitely want to get off the compound. He definitely want these people to uphold their word and get him up off here because he know he in danger. You know what I'm saying? So I guess when he get back in the hole, he realized that these people ain't playing no games, that they done tricked him. So now they hitting him with, well, only way we gonna get you off the compound, you tell us where all the phones you bought on here at. Man, that man was sending them police to every unit, going to get them phones to everybody he sold them phones to. Everybody he sold them phones to, he sent them people to his cell, man. And unbelievable. He told on everybody. You understand me? So the dude that's selling you the phone is also selling you out. You know what I'm saying? You cannot win. That's how deep the game of snitching and goddamn, man. It's that deep, man. Dude will sell you some drugs and get caught with the drugs, and then he'll send the people to get you because he know you got drugs to get out of the case that he got caught with the drugs on. Man, I'm telling you, it's crazy, man. And it's like the dudes on the other compound that he done sold phones to, they don't know. They don't even know that the people coming at them because they know they got a phone. So they ain't even aware. So all of them dudes get caught slipping. You know what I'm saying? He had the whole compound on lock because he done told on everybody, and they going through the whole compound now. We done went on an annual lock that we, you know, usually don't go on but like once a year. We done went on that lock so they can search the whole compound for phones because they going by the information that he gave them or the people that he gave phones to, but they don't know truly if he done told them everybody that he didn't gave phones to. So they going through everything because, like I said, the phone is the biggest breach of security that they can have on the institution. Why? Because you can expose all the corruption, all the larceny, all the tomfoolery, all the stuff that's going on there that a lot of people in society don't know about. So they don't want that phone on there. They'd rather have you chopping somebody down with the Bethlehem and try to explain that than for them to have to explain something that the whole world can see, like these conditions, this food, this, you know what I'm saying, the brutality, you know what I'm saying, the unprofessionalism. They don't want that stuff exposed, man. So they don't want you to have no phone. And see, it had the whole compound in the uproar. I don't know where he ended up going to, but I know wherever he went, more than likely that tag was on his name, because once we come off a lock, you know, dudes got people on other institutions. Dudes call home and call up Buckingham and tell him if the dude see it, come there. Man, call Powhatan and let him know if the dude see it, come there. He hot. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I know he had a rough way to go after that, man. He definitely had a whole hard, rough way to go. But that's the way of the game right now, man. That's how much penitentiary done changed, man. Because once upon a time, man, if you was living like that and you did some stuff like that, man, you know what I'm saying, your chances of survival was very, very slim. You know what I'm saying? Very, very slim. But yeah, that's just the way it go, man. But yeah, he told on everybody, man. He had the whole joint in an uproar, all because he got tore off and he fell for the flim flam. If he really fell for the flim flam, he just probably was hot. He just probably was gonna tell anyway. That's probably just in his character. You don't just wake up and start telling on people. You know what I'm saying? That's in his character. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it was crazy, man. But I remember that just as clear as day, man. He had the whole penitentiary in an uproar because he done got tore off. He done sold you the phones, and then he gonna tell everybody, hey man, just get the phones back, man. They say you ain't gonna get no charge. who you talking to? Come on, man, get the phone back, man. He calling names out and everything. Man, the people jetting over there. All you heard is the boots clapping on the floor and the keys ringing and stuff. Hey, come to the door, come to the door. Dudes, they ain't got no choice. They ain't got no choice. They can't get rid of it. They can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not mistaken, they say one dude, he slid his under the door, tried to slide it down the hallway, slid it up under the door, get it up out his cell, and the CO seen it come out and said, nope, it came out your cell. And they got tore off. They got locked up. You know what I'm saying? It ain't come out here. They got to fight chance because it ain't get caught on them. And you know, in there, the rule is written when you got possession of contraband, it say it has to be in your living area or on your person or in places that you got accessibility to. So if you get it out your cell, technically, you know what I'm saying, unless you got the dude saying he's seen it come out your cell, but technically, the way the charge is written, it won't found on my possession. It won't found in my living area. I don't have accessibility to outside my cell because my door is locked. But they gonna find you guilty anyway. You know what I'm saying? They got a kangaroo court. They got a kangaroo court. That joint automatically you found guilty. You can go in there and talk till your mouth catch on fire. People still gonna say, yup, yeah, okay. Well, I found you guilty based upon the officer's testimony that he seen the phone come from up under your door. That's all they go on. Every charge that I ever got convicted of in penitentiary, the main reason you got convicted, no matter what evidence that you put forth, they're going to always say based on the officer's testimony. They never have an officer to tell a lie. That's impossible for an officer to tell a lie. What? My officers are... Man, you can't speak for yourself, let alone for your officers. But that's just the way the game go, man. I told you the penitentiary is a deep game, man. It's deep, man. There's a lot of twists and turns and puzzles in there, man. That ain't nobody been able to figure it out. Only thing people been able to figure out is it's just pure misery in there. It's pure horrible in there. And it ain't the place that you want to be, man. You can't trust nobody. You know what I'm saying? And everybody will snake you, man, to get ahead, to get something when we all in the same position. We all in the same position, but you will help the enemy hurt me, and I'm in the same position you in. Not realizing that the enemy trying to hurt me just like they trying to hurt you. It's crazy, man. This is just a crazy world, man. It's a crazy world, man. And you know, like I say, I'm blessed to be up out of it, man. I'm blessed, I'm mightily blessed, man, to get up out of that foolishness, man. But yeah, he definitely told on the whole compound, man. So I don't know if you're out. I don't know if you're still in there. I know if you is out and you're somewhere in your neighborhood and people know who you is, they need to stay away from you. They need not to do nothing in front of you. Yeah, that's a fact. But anyway, man, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. As always, man, it's been an honor and a pleasure, man, just to try to share this knowledge, this game with y'all, man, so y'all can be better prepared, man, and make better decisions, man. Like I say, it's a blessing in every lesson. And the blessing is, in this situation, I had a phone, but I didn't get it from him, and they didn't know I had one, and I got mine in a good bama before they came sweeping through there. So yeah, I got by that one, man, and I know a couple of other dudes did too. So like I say, you know, everything ain't for everybody. I wouldn't have really felt safe like that anyway, you know, buying a phone from a dude off the yard, man, because I already know loose lips sink ships and dudes can't hold water, man. You know, they say the tongue weighs less than a couple of ounces, but very few people can hold it. You dig? So that's a jewel for you right there, man. Shout out Kurt Bone. Yeah, that's a jewel right there for you, but that's so true, man. But like I say, man, y'all talk to me in the comments. I talk back. Big love to everybody out there on TBP Nation, man. 100K on the way. My birthday in 3 days. We're not going to be able to do that. We're not going to be able to do it. I'm going to be upset. I'm going to be disappointed, man. But it don't mean you need to stop trying to recruit people to come over here to this good, positive energy, this movement we got going on. Because it is a movement. It's not a moment. Can't stop, won't stop. TBP Nation, y'all be safe, be smart, make good decisions. I'll see y'all in a minute, man. Catch me in the morning mud, man. Because you ain't going to be able to catch me with one of them weak punches you throwing, man. And boom, duck them hooks, man. They out there. Bang.
The Banky special. Yeah, pure deliciousness. Pure deliciousness, man.
My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.